Chabad. Please join us. Torah lesson. Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Hazinu. The question of the week is, how can we live our lives in a way of lechatchila ariber, which means breaking out of our limitations? So in this week's Torah portion, Parsha Hazinu, the Torah begins, Hazinu hashamayim v'adabeira, v'sishma aretz imri. Moshe Rabbeinu speaking to the Jewish people, and he's telling them that he's taking the heaven and the earth as witnesses, and he uses an expression of Hazinu, which is a closer relationship with Shemayim, with heaven, and V'sishma aretz, a further relationship of listening with earth. And the question is, Moshe Rabbeinu is on the earth. He should say the opposite, Hazinu, I listen closer to Aretz, earth, and it's a further listening to heaven. And the commentaries tell us, because Moshe Rabbeinu, even though he was on the earth, nevertheless, he was closer to heaven, he was closer to spiritual ideas, and he was further away from the materialistic reality. So the Rebbe says that's Moshe Rabbeinu taking a stance of lechatchila ariber. Even though he's in this world, he is breaking limits and he's closer to heaven. The Rebbe explains, based on what it says in Tanya, that when the Torah says, Moshe Rabbeinu tells the Jewish people, what is Hashem asking from you? He's only asking you to be in awe of God. And the Alter Rebbe asks the question, what do you mean? For Moshe Rabbeinu it's easy, but not for the Jewish people. We're materialistic, mundane people. Moshe Rabbeinu is holy. And the Alter Rebbe explains that every one of us have a part of Moshe Rabbeinu within us. So since Moshe Rabbeinu says it's easy to me to be in awe of God, and since you each have a part of me within you, therefore it's easy for you to live a life of Yiras Hashem, to be in awe of Hashem. So to answer the question, how can we live a life of lechatchila ariber, to break through all our bounds? Very simple. Just like Moshe Rabbeinu did it, and we each have a part of Moshe Rabbeinu within us, so when we connect to the part of Moshe Rabbeinu that's within us, we will each be able to live a life of lechatchila ariber, release ourselves from anything that's holding us back to living a great and beautiful life. This week's Torah lesson is dedicated to the memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib, Shlomo ben Yosef, and Rachel bas Lipa. May their souls be elevated by the Torah we're studying in their memory. For more information, please see our website, chabadswf.org. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson.